Hello? Hello? Hi? Hello? Okay. Hello? Hi? Are you there? Hello? Probably shouldn't touch the microphone. I hope it's not too loud. I am pretty quiet. Yeah. Okay, what about now? Am I good now? Music down. Hang on. Is there a way you can... Is there no way you can turn up the volume? I can turn it up. Okay. Okay. How's that? Is this good? Is this okay? Okay. Let's turn that down a little bit. Okay. I'm just gonna start and where were we? Is there anything else? No. Not just this. Okay. I think we're getting the stupid navigator. Map.
Did you make your delivery to Tunlayak at the Journeyman Inn yet?
Oh, I forgot all about that.
By the balance, get to it.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, I haven't done that yet, I guess. Yeah, they just have to appear, right?
Those guys must be part of the City Watch. They look a hell of a lot more intimidating than the Newport cops, despite the lack of an exoskeleton. It's a map of the Northlands.
Okay. You can just use that map, right?
One map of the Northlands to be delivered to Tonla.
Oh yeah, okay. Right. Are they here now?
Excuse me?
Yes? Oh, it is you.
Do you know when Tunlayak is expected back?
I could not tell you, child, but from what I know of the ships in harbor, she will not find one that needs a navigator anytime soon.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
You're welcome, child.
What?
You're still planning on honoring our agreement, aren't you?
Aye. But I've got my safe money on you ending up in a casket before this week has passed. Leave the madman be. And go back to delivering maps.
Say what you want, but we'll be leaving for Alea soon.
I don't remember what was happening. Oh, yeah, that way. Didn't even see that. I am blind.
Some kind of cattle, but not the kind of cattle they breed in Kansas. It's a farmhouse. It's a small barn. It's a storehouse on pillars. Those monuments, they're enormous, like man-made mountains. Wonder what they are. What they were made for. It's a discarded wagon wheel.
What? Did that really need its own cutscene?
Do you always travel like you got a two-headed Vesperian nymphate on your tail? I couldn't keep up half the time.
Crow, is that you?
Of course, there was that pair of stunning robin redbreasts. Twins, did you know? Not as if I could just leave them without a kiss or two. Or 12, as it turned out. Maybe I'm just out of shape after being stuck in boxes and cages and knapsacks for the past 20 years.
I guess it is you.
Of course it's me! How many birds do you know with both good looks and a sense of humor?
You got a sense of humor.
Oh, funny. Nah, that's funny.
What are you doing here, Crow?
What am I doing here?
Cute.
What am I doing here?
Crow-man.
How about a nice to see you, Crow? Or I've missed you so much, Crow? Or at least a glad to see you out of that chest, Crow?
It is nice to see you, Crow. How did you escape?
Cunning, milady. Of course, that keg of Androgen stone liquor the old geezer got his hands on didn't hurt. I've never seen such a shameful display of public drunkenness in my life. Well, not since the last time I had a thimble full of wine. Phew, boy, were those ladies in for a surprise. When they were told I could talk, I'm sure they didn't count on my encyclopedic knowledge of Dolmari obscenities. The old man was gonna gamble me away again, you know. Went straight back to the cups handler after the, celebration. So, I decided to split before they put me back in the cage. That place was like a prison without the amenities. And let's not even mention the food. Did you ever try roasted Elguan dung? Ugh, Pooey! Don't. Ever. So, I pecked a button here and some soft tissue there, and fled. I had nowhere else to fly, so I decided to join you on your, quest. It sounded like a spot of good old-fashioned fun. Like a bird zone adventure. It's not as if I came after you because I like you, though. You don't have any feathers.
Thank God for that. Okay, if you want to join me, I wouldn't mind some company. I'm guessing you'll be using your wings, though, and not your feet?
The ground's no place for a free spirit like myself, baby. Besides, I hear there are a lot of good-looking birds in this forest, and let me tell you, they don't parade about on the ground like winged chickens. Just try to slow down once in a while. Let me catch up.
Sure. But how do I get your attention if I need to talk to you?
Can you whistle? Like this?
Sorry. But wait a second, I got a little flute. I could use it to call you.
I'm not a sheepdog. Let's get that straight. You play your tune, and I'll consider your request. I won't be flapping to attention like a tame soldier hawk.
Deal. We better get moving, though. It's getting late.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll try to keep an eye out ahead in case there's trouble.
Why does that need a cutscene? It's just so weird.
Oh dear. Oh dear me. Please, human, don't kill me and skin me. I haven't even sung to the soil yet.
Don't worry, I'm not going to kill you or skin you.
Oh my. That is good news. Very good indeed. Who are you?
My name's April. What's yours?
In my language, it's Bandu Umana Banta Au Rubana Bitana Benort. It means the little one who tries hard to live up to his father who sings to the soil.
That's a mouthful. So, what do I call you?
You can call me Ben Bandu, the sad little one. Banda is the name of my people. We are the little ones.
Why are you sad, Ben Bandu?
I'm looking for my brother. He's been gone in the forest for many days, and I've not heard him sing to us. Our people don't walk about the forest much. It's too dangerous for us. You haven't seen my brother, have you? He's short, about my height, with a tan coat and a mischievous glint in his eye.
You're the first the first Banda I've met.
Oh dear. I hope he's all right. A lot of our people have disappeared this summer.
What happened to the Banda that disappeared?
We don't really
so
know.
small.
There's something evil in this forest. Something that doesn't like the Banda. I shouldn't be out here looking, but I must find my brother.
If I see him, I'll let him know you're looking for him.
Oh,
Alright,
thank
just
you.
leave him.
Thank you ever so much.
Just leave him. Trust me, it's not worth it.
Aren't your people called the Mole People?
Just leave him.
That's what the city dwellers and farmers call us. They say it with sharp tongue. Moles. Dirt diggers. They don't like us very much. Our given name is Banda, the little ones. Or the Banda Banta, the little ones who sing to the soil.
How do you sing to the soil?
When we're old enough, and we found our voices, we just sing, and the earth shapes itself to our needs. We live in harmony with the earth, just like the birds do with the air.
Good luck on your search, Ben Bandu. Sad little one.
And the best of luck to you, April. Please, if you see my brother, tell him to come home. We're all so very worried.
I see. That's why. Just looked a little goofy the first time.
Hey, Crow, would you mind doing me a favor?
I was having this tete-a-tete with a pretty young sparrow, but hey, Crow at your service. Did you say favor? Oh, sure thing, unless it's something extremely... No, make that even remotely dangerous. I don't like dangerous.
Not at all. Just scout out the forest from your vantage point. See if you can find Ben Bandu's brother.
Ben who?
The mole I just met. I thought you were supposed to be watching me. Didn't you pay attention?
No. Mole, you said. They're savages, the lot of them. You eat birds, even.
Crow, I eat birds. You probably do, too.
Yeah, I love a roasted duckling and a tangy orange. Oh, well, yeah, I see your point. Looking for a lost mole, then, are we?
Yeah, and they're called the Banda.
I never got into that whole PC thing. It's not Tyrox, it's the tyrant. Don't say chicks, say birds. Don't say birds, say women. I don't know. It's all a little too complicated for a simple man of the air like myself.
Just go look for the
I
lost
see why you like him
the
so
lost
much.
Bandu, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So weird.
The bridge is out! Damn! The bridge has been completely destroyed. The edges are charred. Whatever caused this, it couldn't have been floodwater or simple wear and tear. I'll have to find some other way across. This gorge is too deep to cross and the river too fierce.
Was there something else I could look at? No.
The road continues on the other side. I really need to cross this gorge.
Calculator.
The bridge has been completely It's a woman, I guess. An old woman, and it looks like she's in pain.
Oh, please, pretty lady, pretty, please help me. I've fallen and I can't stand up.
What happened to you?
Oh, I was out picking bones. Berries for my stew and flowers. Yes, pretty flowers. Then I tripped over a big old root and twisted my ankle. It hurts so. Please help me home, pretty lady, please.
Where do you live?
I live not far from here, not far at all. No, help me home and I'll cook you a fine stew, I promise. Yes, I promise. Just help me home and I'll reward you for your compassion. Yes, you'll have your reward.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm nobody at all. Just a frail old woman picking bones. Picking berries for her stew so she can feed her guests. Feed her guests and fatten them up for the long winter.
It's not suspicious
Why do you
at
keep
all.
swallowing your words?
Oh, because I'm just a frail old forgetful woman, yes.
I'm sorry, but I'm busy.
No, please. Help a frail old woman home.
Calculator. I'm just gonna save. I don't know if there's like game overs in this. Probably not. Not sure. What? I don't think there are. Probably not.
I still need your help, Lumpwood. Pretty girl. I can't walk all the way home by myself, you see. Help me home and I'll cook you. A good, thick, creamy stew. Yum, I'm getting hungry myself. Let's go.
Calculator.
Lead the way, ma'am.
Yes, let's go. Come on, just follow me, my sweet treat.
Why does she look like Skeletor? Okay, bye.
Looks like a cozy little burrow, like a hobbit hole. They don't look like the edible sort. In fact, these mushrooms look cancerous. And ugly. They look cancerous, and I'd rather not touch them. They look cancerous, and I'd rather not touch them.
Okay. Guess not.
Come in, honored guest. I'll just check on my stuffing. On my stew, yes. My thick, delicious stew. Oh dear, what have we here? This stew isn't good enough to stuff. To serve a guest as plump, as well-built and delicious, as honored as you, my dear. Why don't you just wait here and I will go pick some more berries and spices for my stuff. My stew.
But wait, what about your bad back? What a strange... what a strange woman. There's something not quite right about this place. Like those skulls, for one. They look disturbingly humanoid. Grotesque decor. What's that sound? Where's it coming from? Looks like a solid piece of furniture. It's got a chain tied around it. There's that strange knocking sounding. It's locked solid. What was that? It sounds like somebody's trapped inside the cabinet.
No, it's probably the
Grotesque
brother.
decor. What are those things? They look like... Is that blood? What does this creature do to people?
No.
I'd rather not examine them too closely.
Can't grab one of them.
It's a wooden table with a tablecloth made of some kind of animal skin. Something's cooking, all right. I just can't put my finger on what exactly. That's a large fireplace. A fierce fire. That pillar looks a little shaky. It's kind of shaky, and I don't want to risk bringing the roof down on top of me. It's a window, but it's too small for me to squeeze through. I can't climb up there. Besides, I'm too big to fit through that tiny window. I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
Oh.
Anybody in there?
Oh, please, let me out!
The door's locked from the outside. Wait a second. The door's locked? Oh my god, the door is locked! I'm trapped! It's a window, but it's...
It's so dark. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, well, duh. Calculator.
Something's cooking. I can't climb up there. But
Do I have anything for this?
it's kind of shaky. The door's locked from the outside.
Oh.
It's too big for me to carry around. But maybe I could use it somewhere in this room.
Oh, dear me.
Didn't even see it.
Who are you? Are you going to eat me?
I'm April, and I've come to rescue you.
Oh my, did my tribe send you?
So to speak, I met your brother, Ben Bandu.
Ben Bandu? Bandu umanu banta orobana biutan binoart?
I think so. He said to call him Ben Bandu.
Because he was sad for me? He will be so glad to find that you've rescued me then.
Yeah. There could be a tiny little problem with that.
The Gribbler captured you too?
I guess whatever the Gribbler is, did capture me. That took me by surprise since I did come here willingly.
That's how she works, the Gribbler. She tricks Banda and humans to come here to her house, and then she cooks them and eats them.
Friendly old lady, she's not. What's your name?
Bandu utamatuta uyatan ayama binaort.
That's a little difficult for me to remember. How about I call you Bandu Uta?
Oh my, yes, that would be fine. We have long names, us Banda, as long as our tunnels.
You can tell me more about your people later. Right now we need to find a way out of here. can't climb up there.
Oh dear, whatever shall we do?
There we
Come
go.
over here. Let's try something.
Oh dear me! What are you going to do?
I'm gonna get you out of here. Hold on. Can you break the window and get through?
Oh dear, I'm so sorry, but it doesn't seem like I can do that. The window is too thick for me to break.
I can't climb up there. Besides, I'm...
Calculator.
Come
Oh
over
dear,
here.
oh dear, what are
I'm
you
gonna
going
get you out of here. Hold on. Can you break the window and get through?
Oh dear, I'm so sorry, but it doesn't seem like I...
I guess he's not around. I should try again later. The door's locked from the outside.
Oh dear, whatever shall we do?
Grotesque decor. Not so solid after all. It's a broom. By the looks of this place, I don't think it's been used much.
No.
It's kind of shaky.
I feel like so blind.
It's Ben Bandhu's brother, Bandhu Uta.
Can I really not grab those? Really?
Not so solid after...
It's obviously something in the window, right?
I'd rather not examine them too closely. Grotesque decor.
No, wait, what? What? Okay.
It's a small humanoid skull, like that of a child. Good God!
Okay, I didn't see that.
Come
Sucks to
over
be
here.
that child's
Let's
skull,
try
I
something.
guess.
Oh dear me! What are you going to do?
I'm gonna get you out of here. Hold on. Hey, wait a second. I need you to open the door for me. Don't run off. Damn. The hell am I gonna do now?
I am back with the berries and... What's happened here? Why is the...
Oh, you're creepy.
What have you done, you stupid little human?
I just saved an innocent person from being your dinner, Gribbler, so there!
So, you think you could come into my house and set my dinner free and get away with it?
Well, I will get away with it, because soon a lot of people, armed people, will come to get me and to kill you, so you'd better run away while you still have a chance.
I guess you will be my dinner tonight then, and I had hoped to save you for tomorrow.
Oh, come on, Gribbler. You can't honestly think you can eat... Step aside. I know karate. Beat it. Get out of here. Oh, shit. It's a wooden... I guess he's not around. I should try it.
Time for this,
It's kind of shaky, and I don't want to risk bringing the roof down on top of me.
Really?
Something's cooking. Whatever that is, it's definitely not a fragile old lady anymore.
Yes. Correct.
It's the Gribbler. It's the Gribbler.
I mean, I just can't move from back behind the table? No. Okay.
The door's locked from the outside.
It's obvious that you're gonna like get a stupid pillar. I don't know. Like, what am I? What? Candy? Yes. You want this? No, why would that? No? Okay, I'm just playing then. My bad. What? Well, that was anticlimactic.
Something's... It's a wooden table. I'd rather not examine... Hi, Ben.
Oh dear, where's the monster?
She vanished like smoke up a chimney. Do you know what happened to your brother? He just ran off, didn't even stop to say goodbye.
I met him back on the road. He was running like the wind. Said that when you helped him out of the window, he spotted the Gribbler returning, so he went to get help. I told him to alert the village, gather as many of the Banda as possible, and come back here. And that I'd try my best to aid you in the meanwhile.
Thank you, that was very brave of you.
Brave of me? Oh my. You defeated the Gribbler. You are a hero. I owe the life of my brother to you, the life of everyone in our tribe. I know my fellow Banda will want to reward you for your gracious deeds. You are invited to our village with me, and I will tell my people to prepare a grand feast for you.
You don't have to do that, Ben. I just did what anybody would have done.
But you did it. Give me your map, and I will show you where our village is. Then I must run ahead to tell the Banda that the Gribbler is no more. April!
Crotaman.
So glad you could come to our village and sit by our fire so we can thank you in the proper manner.
It's my privilege, Ben Banda. I wouldn't want to pass through this forest without visiting your village and seeing for myself how the Banda people live.
Oh my, you speak so eloquently. My brother sits by the fire. I know he wishes to speak with you. But the elder would speak with you first. He rests in his hammock up on the mound. Go speak with him, and then come down again, so we can celebrate the death of the Gribbler and the brave escape of April Ryan and Ben Bandu's brother.
You got a nice bonfire glowing.
Oh my, we would be honored to have you sit next to us, but the elder does insist that you speak with him first. He would like to thank you in person.
I should speak with the elder first. I don't want to seem disrespectful.
Yeah, but Crotaman. Crotaman.
The hero of the day comes to visit the old Bandu. Let me see your face, human. Make yourself shorter.
Ripped your
That's
face off.
much better. The human is closer to the soil now, and she may even feel it like we do. Moving, shaping itself, breathing, beating.
I don't feel anything. Sorry.
So the human is not a digger. But we don't judge her because of that. The human is a hero, she is.
Don't call me that. I'm not a hero. I was just in the right place at the right time to help somebody out.
She destroyed the evil that haunted our forest and rescued one of our little ones from the creatures of chaos. And so she is a hero. She's the one spoken of in our songs, is she not? The one who will deliver us from an evil presence and who will go on to save the balance. You are she, are you not?
I don't know.
Well, we will see. We will see. You will sleep in our spirit dig tonight, and then tomorrow we will see. But now, you must enjoy yourself. This feast is in your honor to show our appreciation for your courage.
Thank you.
Go, eat and drink and dance, and then go to sleep in the spirit dig. We will talk tomorrow before you continue your journey. You are on a journey, are you not?
A very long one. Yeah.
We are all on a journey, but yours is the most important one ever. So go. I will smoke my pipe and think on prophecies and songs. Go.
Crow?
Oh, hey, I was, wondering what happened to you. What happened to you?
I thought you were supposed to help out in the search. I could have used some assistance this afternoon.
Yeah, but I did find some Banda, didn't I? Just not the one we were looking for is all. And besides, I was beat. My wings can only carry me so far before I need a twig to rest on and a couple of juicy berries. Speaking of berries, did you taste the ones they got here? The word is yum. Big yum. I don't know what they soaked them in, but man!
Well, at least you're okay.
No, sure. You know me. I could use a good flea plucking, though. Care to reward me for my diligence?
Diligence?
I'm guessing I'll be plucking my own fleas tonight, then, and I'm okay with that. I'm blaming you if I wake up with a crick in the neck tomorrow, though.
Oh dear, it's April. Sit down.
Are you feeling all right? I thought you disappeared on me back at the Gribbler's lair.
Oh dear, I do apologize. I saw the Gribbler return from the forest, so I ran into the bushes and headed straight for the village. I was going to get help, you understand, but then I bumped into my brother, and I told him what was happening.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Thanks to you, April. How did you kill the Gribbler?
Lots of luck and a little bit of quick thinking. My limited talents in the martial arts were woefully underused.
Were you frightened?
I don't think I've ever been so frightened in my entire life. Kinda exhilarating, actually. Although at this point, I think I've had quite enough excitement for a lifetime.
Oh, dear me. I could never be as brave as you, April. Ever.
What is the spirit dig the Elder told me about?
Oh, it's a sacred place. A very sacred place. It's where we, the Bonda, can speak with our ancestors, ask them questions, and learn from their wisdom.
Yeah? Well, the Elder said I was to sleep there tonight.
He did? The Elder said that? Then you have been honored by him, April. Only those worthy of the spirits of our ancestors can spend the night in the spirit dig.
Where is the spirit dig?
Right behind you, at the far end of our green.
Enjoy the party, guys.
Oh, but it's in your honor, April. You must enjoy it yourself, too.
They got a nice bonfire going. It's a hammock built for a Bondu.
Oh dear, it's April. Sit down.
Hi, guys. Are you enjoying
Oh, very much.
Where did you say the spirit dig was again?
Right behind you, April. The entrance faces our green.
Enjoy the party, guys.
But it's in...
There are tunnels extending down into the earth behind the screen. Mushrooms or chairs or both. It's not a big fire, but it's comfortably warm in here, and the smoke has a very pleasant, very mellow texture to it. It's some kind of bed made with twigs and moss. Not as comfortable as a real mattress, I'm sure, but it'll do. I'll just lie down for a few. No, screw that. I'm getting a good night's sleep. That's what I'm doing. I've never been this tired in my life. What the hell do you think you're doing? which, you don't think you can really save the world, do you? Who are you? Don't tell me you don't recognize me, April Ryan. I'm you. That's impossible. This is just another dream. I must be dreaming.
Boy.
Think again, loser. This is as real as it gets. Why are you here? I'm sending you home, that's what. You're a sad little twit, don't you realize that? There's no point subjecting the entire world, 2 worlds, to your feeble attempts at redeeming yourself, is there? Go away, leave me alone. How the hell am I supposed to do that, Einstein? I am you. You are me. Unfortunately for the both of us, we're inseparable. I don't need this Freudian id crap. Not now. There's so much I have to do, so many people I have to help. Oh yeah? Like you really believe that? Like you give a shit about those people? You're doing this for yourself, April, and that's why you're gonna fail.
What did she like?
Shut
Call
up!
someone or something?
Shut up! That's always your way out, isn't it? Telling people to shut up when they speak the truth and shutting them out when they're getting too close for comfort. Hey, don't tell me I do it because Daddy hurt me. Screw that. How do you think you're gonna hold up when this job gets tough? You can't rely on anybody or believe in anything. I'm doing it, aren't I? Yeah, because what kind of choice did you have? Face your problems back home? Face the nightmares? I don't think so. So you run. And you think you're putting distance between yourself and your fear of the past and the present? All you're doing is running straight into an inevitable nervous breakdown. Like right now. You're talking to yourself, April. No, that's not something a mentally stable person would do, is it? Shut up! Shut up!
It's okay, April. It's okay.
Charlie? Charlie, is that you?
What is happening?
Don't you worry, I'm here. I'll take good care of you.
I am also you.
God, Charlie, I'm so glad that you're not here. You can't be. I'm still dreaming.
No, you're not dreaming. I'm here, but in spirit only.
Is it? Is it really you, Charlie?
We are Charlie, your friend. We feel his heart and his mind, and his sleeping spirit joins us. But we speak from the great digs of the beyond, where the songs of the banda never end.
Are the dead?
We have passed into the soil. We are spirits, and we have come to guide you.
Why, Charlie? Why do you show me Charlie?
He loves you, and so he guides us here, into your heart and mind.
He loves me? Charlie loves me?
You are not alone in the world, April. There are many who care for you. Your friends and your family. Your real family. You are not alone in your journey through life.
What do you know about my family? My real family?
They watch out for you, April. That's all we know. They have never abandoned you. They have just let you live the life you needed to live, to understand. It's important that you understand.
Understand what?
That life, even when difficult and painful, is a gift. That love is priceless and rare and precious. That every good action, every good thought counts. And that a single person can make a difference, can change the world. If she puts her mind to it, if she believes in herself, and the people who believe in her.
But everything is so frightening. I don't understand half of what goes on around me.
Did not the mother say she would help you? Watch out for you? Did not Charlie and Emma, your friends, offer to give you a helping hand when you didn't even tell them the truth about what was going on? And Cortez the Red, did he not prove himself a friend as well? How then can you be so afraid when you have so many spirits to be with you in your darkest hour?
Cortez the Red? Please, tell me what I have to do. I'm just fumbling in the dark here.
Follow your heart and your spirit, April, and use your mind. These are your weapons, and with them you will defeat chaos. When you wake, tell the elder that you've had a Bakbar, that you've spoken with the band of spirits, and that your name amongst our people is now April Bandu and Bata, April Digger who will seek and find.
Oh, don't go, please don't go. Not the most comfortable bed I've slept in, but acceptable.
Oh, she's awake. April!
Good morning, Ben Bondu.
Greetings of the new day to you, April. Did you sleep well in the spirit dig?
Did I sleep well? Aside from the voices, the apparitions, the sharp rocks poking me in the back, and the moist moss mattress? No, not really.
So you were visited by the spirits?
I guess. When you told me last night that I would be, I didn't believe you. I thought it was just a manner of speaking, like saying, don't let the bedbugs bite.
Our ancestors are close to us at all times. Once in a while, they speak to those who have been chosen to spend a night in the spirit dig. That they spoke to you is a great honor. April, a great honor.
Right now, I'd be happy to exchange all the honor in the world for one decent night's sleep.
Oh dear me, you are very funny, April. If all humans are as funny as you, your cities must be filled with laughter. The Elder wishes to speak with you again. And I must sing now, down in the tunnels. It was decided this morning that I was finally ready to join the diggers.
I'm happy for you, Ben Bondu.
Thank you. May the balance provide you on your journey, April. You will be in my heart always.
And you will be in mine, Ben Bondu, always.
You will come back when your journey is over.
I'll try. Goodbye.
Oh my. I cannot stand farewells. But farewell.
So, you are awake? Did you sleep well?
As well as can be expected, I guess. Does the word Bakbar mean anything to you?
Bakbar. Where did you hear this word?
The spirits told me that I'd had a Bakbar.
So, the spirit spoke to you openly? You are lucky, human. Some who enter the spirit dig never come out again, and some spend the night but hear nothing. But to you, the spirits spoke. A Bakbar is a vision of yourself that speaks the truth in two ways. One is the dark truth. This is how you see yourself when you are not sure of yourself or angry with yourself. The other truth is the very opposite of the first. This is how you must see yourself to be happy. But the spirits remind us that both are important, that you cannot love yourself without first seeing your flaws.
The people I saw, were they really there?
The spirits use masks to convey their messages, and they speak in voices from the past or the present that carry great weight with you. The messengers are never the same, nor the message. But you must take care to hear and heed their words.
I was told that my name among the Banda would be April Bandu Mbata.
She among the little ones who seeks and finds. So, you are the one we sing of. The human who would come to aid us and to save our world. and who will then tear it apart. You bring tidings both happy and sad to the Banda, April Bandu and Bata, both hope and despair. This world will never be the same again once you have passed through it. But we are grateful, and I'm proud to have met you, and to give you what you came for.
It was just luck that brought me here. I didn't come for anything in specific.
Yes, you did. This is what you came for.
What is it?
This is the stone given to us by the fathers to keep safe until this day. It has been with us for so long.
Oh, it's a piece of the disc!
Then you know it. You came for the stone even though you didn't know it until now?
I guess I did. Thanks.
Now, you must continue your journey, April Bandu and Bata. Remember that this is your tribe now, and so you are welcome at our fires and in our digs whenever you come this way again.
I'm honored. Thank you.
May there always be soil between your toes, April Bandu and Bata.
And between yours, Elder. Goodbye. It's the Elder Bandu. I guess he's not around. I should try again later. Wake up!
Huh?
I guess he's not around.
Turn off the big light, Mommy.
It's called the sun, Crow. Welcome to the world of the living.
Oh.
Can't.
I was having this weird dream about a big-ass turkey wearing a pair of red shoes, and you were there, and he was there, and maybe it wasn't a dream after all.
I think it's safe to say that you need therapy, and we need to leave right now.
We do? We do! Let's go get 'em! Who are we getting again?
Some evil alchemist out to rule the world with his powerful and destructive magic.
Yes! Exactly! I'll keep an eye out for other potential threats then, shall I? Like, marauding mice?
You do that, Crow.
Thank you.
I like Crow. Nice guy.
Ashes. It's the entrance to the spirit dig. I can't return to Marcuria until I've made the evil alchemist release the wind. I gotta look forward, not backward. Great. I'm starting to sound like a 10-step program on positive living. Mosquitoes everywhere. I hope one of those clouds doesn't get a whiff of me in charge. The last thing I need now is malaria. Swamp water. There are things moving down there. Big things. There's an ordeal I'd prefer not to go through again. Did I drop something? It feels like I dropped something. Whatever it was, one of those things probably ate it.
What did I drop? What did I drop? What did I drop? What? I was like, it was right here. Did I what did I drop?
It's a piece of the stone disc I got from the Banda people.
Fine, whatever. No, wait, no. Wait.
They look like dark purple tulips with a satin texture. Pretty, but a little too gothic for my taste. It's like, where's the funeral? They feel very soft to the touch and soothing like skin moisturizer. I'll bring a few in case my hands get dry. Never hurts to be prepared for a dry skin emergency. Pretty, but a little too dark and gothic for me.
Cool. I like that.
That must be Local Clax's castle. The whole gravity-defying bit kinda gives it away. Nice stonework, not particularly realistic. Strange texture. My fingers feel tingly. Oh my god! What are you? I don't understand what you're saying. Can you try to open your mouth a bit? Impossible? Okay. Okay, there's gotta be some way to help you talk. By the way, can you help me get up there? Into the castle?
Yois, oi, moi.
I don't know any magic, sorry. But I'll try to find a way to
Yois,
soften you
oi.
up.
Thank you, oi.
Those berries look ripe and juicy, but my mom taught me never to judge a book by its cover. They're probably poisonous and almost certainly fattening. Nuh-uh, that marshy ground between me and the berries looks treacherous. I'll probably get stuck and drown.
It's just so... it's so jarring.
It's chilly out here. You should really be wearing a sweater, doll. You don't want to catch a cold, not with the fate of the known cosmos on your shoulders.
I'm fine, thanks, Crow. What's going on with you?
Keeping my eyes open, you know, floating on the warm winds, doing that whole Hawkeye shtick. I'm getting pretty good at it, too. I spotted you from at least 100 yards away.
Impressive.
Yep. They don't call me the Lord of the Winds for nothing.
Do they really call you that?
No, but soon, by the balance, they will. Now, what can I do for you, sweetheart?
Crow, I need you to fly over there and get some of those berries for me. And Crow,
Yes, ma'am.
don't eat the berries.
No, ma'am.
Thanks, Crow.
You got it. I'm gonna go back up there and work on my eyesight. I ain't stopping until I can spot those cute chicks from miles and miles away.
It's so weird.
That doesn't work. The stone surface is too coarse and the petals aren't moist enough by themselves. I think I need to mix them with something to make it easier to apply. It's some sticky, mushy moisturizing cream I made from the berries and the flower. I'm not particularly hungry. There. You feel better?
Softer. Yes.
Unfortunately, I don't think the salve will be effective for very long. I'm April, by the way.
Lorhan, I'm a sailor, and you've got to help me get out of here. I don't think I can stand it much longer.
What happened to you?
That blasted alchemist cast a spell on me, turned me to solid rock. Then he put me here, to be gatekeeper and anchor for his blasted castle. That was near 6 full moons past now.
You've been here for half a year?
Curse the balance. When you say it like that, it is an age. My wife is sure to have taken someone else's bed by now. Blasted magic. The Vanguard were right.
What do you mean the Vanguard were right?
That we've been at the mercy of the balance for too long. It's time to make some changes. Put the control back into the hands of the people.
How would that have helped you?
Well, for one, there wouldn't be any rogue magicians like this Roper Clax running about causing trouble. Do you not agree?
I'm not about to argue politics with you right now, Lorhan. I'm in a hurry.
Who's arguing? And blasted be my rocky hide. Get me out of here.
How can I help you?
It ain't just me, April. There are dozens of men up there. Servants and sailors and merchants and soldiers, all sent here by their masters to deal with Roper Clax. Ha! Cursed be the balance. We've all been turned to stone, and our souls trapped in a crystal that the madman keeps in his tower. He draws power from that, power that shouldn't be his by right. But this blasted problem with the balance has upset the natural order of things. If the Vanguard were in control, this would never have happened. Things would be like they used to be a long time ago.
Everything was good then?
Oh, sure, there were problems, but this rift, it ain't natural. Science and magic belong together in the hands of the people, not to some naked guardian fellow on a tower somewhere far away.
Listen, we've got more important things to think about, like how I'm going to get inside the mountain, beat this Clax guy, and free your soul.
Yeah, you're right. And I can feel my muscles turning to stone again. We must hurry.
How do I get inside the mountain?
I'll pull the stairs down for you. Usually when Clax comes and goes, he softens me up for a bit, just so I can raise and lower the stairs for him, and then he changes me back to solid rock again. Once you're inside, and if you manage to defeat the madman, and I don't see how you're going to do that, a young woman like yourself.
I'm pretty resourceful, and I'm not your run-of-the-mill teeny bopper either.
You're what? Anyways, if you defeat Clax, you must find his study and break the crystal, the soul stone. That should break the spell and give us back our flesh and bone bodies.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, here goes. Watch your head, April.
That's how I walk upstairs.
A labyrinth, great. I so love these things.
Jump! Jump into the abyss!
Who was that? Wait, don't tell me. Evil wizard. They all sound like Richard III on crack.
Bah!
He's got his hand out like he's begging. He's got his hand out like he's begging. His hand's on fire. He's got his hand out like he's begging. It's a pepper shaker. Whoa, I'm not afraid of heights, but this is kind of scary. Something tells me that door down there is important. But how am I gonna get to it?
Jump! Jump into the abyss!
It's a rolled up parchment. What? Talk about pissy. Evil Mirror Universe sure got some anger stored up. Guess she doesn't want me to get that parchment. It's like that Star Trek episode with the Mirror Universe Spock. It almost looks like a Mirror Universe me.
Calculator.
Who's knocking?
Balance be cast!
That's one stony face.
Hell's bells.
Say whatever you want about Roper Clax, he certainly knows how to keep a big fire. Oh, wait. Are those human bones down there? Evil alchemist or not, at least he's made some effort to make the place look good. Evil alchemist or not, at least he's made some effort to make the place look good.
Finally! I was beginning to think you would never make it through my labyrinth. Welcome to my humble home. Do you like it? I had it built according to my own specifications by the most skilled architects of Arcadia. They have since become a permanent and quite attractive fixture of their own building, of course. Oh, but I forget my manners. I am, as I am sure you already know, Roper Clax. And you would be?
April Ryan, pleased to meet you, sir.
Oh, but the kitten has manners. How precious. How very precious. I am tempted to not turn you into stone. You would make a spirited wife and mother to my demonic children. But no.
It's creepy.
It will be more fun to destroy you.
Why did you trap the wind?
Why does the wolf eat the sheep?
I don't think you answered my question.
Because I can, little girl. Because I can. And because of who I am. Because I am hungry. And because the time is right.
I think you did it because you're insecure and you have to show off your petty magic to the world.
Shut your pretty little mouth. I will devour you. I will... But we must not lose our self-control, must we? No, we must not.
Why did you turn those people into stone?
Questions, questions, questions! I do not need to explain myself to you, little bastard child. Do you know who your parents are? No, of course not. Too stupid!
What? What do you know about my parents?
Suffer the little children. Oh, how I love that phrase. It is my life's philosophy. I like suffering, especially the suffering of innocent children. Their screams are so pretty, their tears so salty.
You're a real shit, Clax.
I know you are, but what am I? Ha 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 ha!
Prepare to be defeated.
Prepare to be defeated. Pah! Clichés! Is that the best you can do?
Watch me.
Yes. And you plan to do what? Witness the men who came before you with their weapons and their magic. Look what happened to them. Turned to stone. Each and every one of them for all eternity. I even own their souls now. And they will feed me and keep me strong for as long as I need them.
How original. Been reading a lot of fairy tales lately, have we?
Oh, how precious. See? I could scour your flesh off your bones in a second, little girl. Now, do you think you could defeat me?
Calculator.
How about a proper...
Calculators.
A proper... What do you mean by a proper
Throw
challenge?
this calculator.
I can't
at
defeat
your
you with
face.
magic. I'm not a wizard.
Wizards? Frauds, the lot of them. The only real magic is the magic of alchemy. But of course, you cannot defeat me with magic. That is why I will win.
What's so great about beating me with magic? That's not a challenge. That's a walkover. If we even the odds out a bit, you'll have more fun and satisfaction from turning me into stone later.
You are trying to trick me, I know that. But you intrigue me, little girl. Go on then. Issue a challenge worthy of my powers.
Big, certainly, but I can't see anything through it. It's like there's a thick fog outside obscuring everything.
Calculator.
I challenge you to a contest of simple arithmetic, using only this petty little device against your supreme intellectual powers.
Give me your best shot, but after this, I will take your soul and trap you in stone for all eternity.
Sounds good to me. Okay, here's one. 49 times 11.
49 times 11 what?
Numbers. Okay, think of apples and oranges. 49 apples times 11 oranges.
49 times 11. Let's see. Carry the 1 over, divide by 3. What to do with that file? No, forget that one. So that leaves us with 9! Aha!
Wrong. It's 539. That was an easy one, Klax. Is that the best you can do?
2 out of 3.
I'll give you an even easier one this time. 603 divided by 3.
Ooh, you underestimate my powers, little girl. 5,867.2.3. Aha!
Way off, buddy. It's 201. Sorry, you lose.
Give me that thing.
No!
Ooh, this is intriguing. This really is. What does this do? Oh, my. Ha!
What?
And I always thought math was such a waste of time.
What?
It's a crystal ball with tiny specks of light flitting back and forth inside. This must be where Klax has trapped the souls of all those unfortunate people. It's a spell. Clouds and spiders' webs, plus, magic finger? If alchemy is anything like chemistry, that last one is probably some kind of catalyst or something. Clouds and spider web plus catalyst makes... invisible? This page has been torn out, leaving only part of it readable. If he bothered to tear it out, it must be important. It's a big old skull with a weird blue light inside. It's a bottle containing a blue liquid. It's a tap used for emptying the contents of the pot into a container. Empty vials. It's a bottle containing a yellow liquid. It's a big cast iron pot simmering over a slow fire. It's a bottle containing a red liquid. I can't reach that high.
Ow! Ow! Oh!
There's something behind the curtain. Clever fellow, that Roper Clax. Who'd think to look there?
Thanks for opening the window this time. You... Ow. Does my beak look okay to you? I think I dented it.
Oops, sorry about that.
What's going on? Nice digs you found here, though I'd cut down on the mad alchemist decor just a little. It's just not you.
I don't plan on sticking around, Crow.
Heck, why not? You'll be mobile. Home security is not an issue, and you can strike fear into the hearts of men.
When you put it like that, no.
Hey, up to you. So, why'd you call me?
What's going on out there?
What's going on is that we're currently cruising at an altitude of, very high.
And where are we heading?
We're very slowly going nowhere except up. There's no wind, remember? It'll start getting chilly and hard to breathe in a few hours, however. That won't be very pleasant.
I could use some help.
I'll try my best. Just let me know what you want me to do.
Think you can get that red flask for me, Crow?
Unless you want me to knock it down for you? No way. It's too large and unhandy for my claws.
It's a bottle containing a green liquid. It smells hard to define. Sharp, decisive, earthy. I can hear a distant tingling sound like crystal bells. It feels cool to the touch, like ice. It smells like ozone. It feels moist and light, fluffy almost. It sounds like distant thunder. It smells like fresh flowers. It feels soft like satin and very fragile. It sounds like the rapid flapping of fragile wings. It smells like pearls of morning dew. It has the texture of thin strands of hair. I can hear the rustling of tiny legs. Clouds and spiders' webs with catalyst makes invisibility spell. I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these vials. Like so. Fortunately, they're small enough to carry in my pocket. It's a vial containing a magical essence that, with luck, will make me invisible. It's a rolled-up parchment. I'm invisible! That's so cool! Solid again. Good timing. I've got to hold on to this stuff. If nothing else, it's perfect for sneaking into clubs back home. It's a page that's been torn out of a book. From the intricate schizophrenic handwriting and the frighteningly detailed illustrations, I'd say it came from a spell book. I could be wrong, but no. Butterfly wings with clouds makes leaf. Makes you light as a leaf, probably. Clouds with brimstone makes storm. Storm? I could bring the wind back with this potion. Brimstone with brimstone makes Big Bang. Ooh, like a firecracker. I always wanted a firecracker. Spider's webs and butterfly wings makes... What is that? A chain around a chaotic symbol? Chaotic like magic? Chain magic? Bind magic! I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these vials. It's a vial containing a magical essence that's supposed to take off those few extra pounds in a jiffy. Those few extra pounds meaning, of course, everything. I'll just take a tiny little sip. Bitter. I do feel a little less weighty. If I put my mind to it, I could probably jump quite high. Whoa! I should save some of this stuff for the Olympic Games next year. It's a safe bet. I dominate the high jump and pole vault contests. It smells like sulfur. Ow, it burns! It sounds like something's burning. I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these vials. I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these vials. Whoops, that didn't seem to mix too well. I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these vials. It's a tap used for emptying the contents. I made this essence using brimstone with brimstone, which obviously is a pretty explosive combo. So, a vial with some nitroglycerin, really. The magical essence in this vial is supposedly used for binding magic, whatever that means. It's a vial containing an essence that can bring back the wind from wherever it's been trapped. It's a crystal ball with souls trapped inside it. Nothing. It just fizzled. The crystal seems to be in constant fluctuation. Maybe that's preventing the explosive potion from being effective. It's a crystal ball with souls trapped inside it. It's Crow. Ouch! God, this is just a painting of a staircase. Not fair. Now I understand how Wile E. Coyote felt. That damn bird. The window's closed. The window's closed, and the glass... I don't know how high up we are, but there are clouds below us, and I can't see the ground. What if the wind just blows it back inside? No, I'll have to find a better way to distribute it. Hold on to this vial, okay?
Oh, sure. Holding on to stuff is a specialty of mine. What for?
I'll let you know. I want you to fly out there, Crow, as high as you can and empty the potion into the clouds.
Oh, what if there's lightning? I don't like lightning. Lightning has caused better birds than me to crash and burn. All right, I'll do it. I'm the ever-faithful Crow.
Uh-oh, I guess it's working.
That's done with. There's still quite a bit left in the bottle in case you need it later on.
Oh, it's so good.
I look like a serving maid. Captain Nebeve?
Huh? Oh, it's just you. Where have you been?
Where have I... Don't you remember? I went north to find Roper Clax and get him to release the wind.
Oh, aye. You know, the wind did pick up mysteriously last night, but,
But what?
I don't trust it to not die down in a few hours. Or at the most, a day or two.
But I destroyed the alchemist. I even set his prisoners free from the rock they were trapped in, destroyed the soul stone, sailed back here in his floating castle, and you don't believe a word of it, do you?
Not a word.
Great. I did defeat Roper Clax.
Uh-huh. Do you have his severed head somewhere on you?
I beat him. I didn't say I killed him.
Of course you didn't.
Can we set sail for Elias now?
Well, the wind has picked up a bit, but I don't trust the good weather to last. I don't want to be sitting dead in the water come tomorrow afternoon, so I'll wait a few days more.
Thanks for nothing. Captain Nebeve?
Huh?
I got something you want.
What? Well, out with it, girl. What is it?
Oh, nothing. You do remember our deal, don't you?
I? Remind me what the deal was again?
That if I defeated Roper Clax and brought the wind back, you'd give me a lift to the Isle of Elias.
Sure. The day I see a girl like you bring down a powerful alchemist like Clax is the day I hire a woman to be my navigator.
Well, look at this.
By the balance, girl, that's a strong grog you got there. What is it? Tyron spice wine?
It's the wind. Watch this.
Sweet jowl, that's a strong wind. You got some mighty powerful magic there, girl.
And there's more where that came from.
Care to share some of it with us? With that magic, we could make good time to Guienne. Pick up a cargo full of apples and be back here before the competition got, wind of what was happening.
Sure. If you give me a ride to Elias, as promised.
Balance be cursed. Women aboard? When will it ever end? Jowls, bowels. Be here by this afternoon, or we'll sail without you.
As if you'll get far without my wind magic. And you did say something about hiring a female navigator?
Damnation! Do you insist on remembering every little thing I say, girl? Don't you know that Jal has forbidden women from riding the waves?
Sounds like a bunch of sexist bullshit to me. But it's your choice. I got the wind in my pocket. Now you learn to treat women with a little respect.
I've run out of curses, girl. Jal be damned, I am in desperate need of a navigator anyhow. All right, all right. You be here by this afternoon with your navigator. It's not as if I ever put much faith in the teachings of the drunken prophet Jal myself.
The old man keeps his bird locked in there. Poor guy. The bird, that is. Nothing but ashes left of the fire now.
Pardon me, ma'am. I'm sorry, young woman, but I do not wish to speak with anyone presently.
It's a blue woman, and you know, no big deal. I've seen it all. A blue woman is just run-of-the-mill now. Pardon me for intruding, ma'am, But is your name Tunlayak?
Yes, I'm Tunlayak.
I've a delivery for you.
Oh, a map of the Northlands. I had almost forgotten I ordered it.
Sorry about that. I came by a few days ago, but you weren't here.
No, I was looking for work. Thank you kindly, young woman. I will need this map now, if I am to make it to Khorasan by foot.
Why are you going to Khorasan by foot?
I can ill afford the cost of passage on a ship bound for the Bay of Fire, and since I do not have a job, nor the prospect of getting one, I have little choice.
Are you from Khorasan?
No, I am from the Southlands. I have never been to Khorasan.
Then why are you going there?
Because I am told that in Khorasan, captains allow women to join their crew. Here, in Mercuria, they do not.
So I've been told. But you shouldn't have to go somewhere else to get a job. That just isn't fair.
Fair or not, it is custom, and custom is a difficult thing to change.
Why are you so depressed?
Is it that apparent to you? I do beg your pardon. It was not my intent to burden you with my dark mood.
It's okay, I don't mind. I'd like to help if I can.
I do not think you can. Unless you were the captain of a ship, and you could hire me as your navigator. But you are not, and so you cannot help me.
You're a navigator?
Yes, and I have a letter to prove it. Do you want me to show it to you?
No, I believe you. And you're looking for a job?
I have been looking, now, for many moons. But most captains do not want women on their crew, and so I am leaving for Khorasan in the morning.
I got a job for you, if you want it.
A job? As a navigator?
Yeah, on a boat called the White Dragon. We're leaving this afternoon, if you're interested.
If you are serious, then yes. I am more than interested. But will the captain allow a woman as his navigator?
This one will, trust me. Because if he doesn't, he's not going anywhere. Just pack your stuff and head down to the docks. Talk to Captain Horatio Nebeve of the White Dragon. Tell him I sent you. The name's April Ryan.
Thank you, April. I am Tunlayak. I am most grateful to you. Will you be going with us?
Yeah, so I'll see you there.
Thank you so much.
It's the White Dragon.
There you are. Did you
I
make
took
your
care of that
delivery to
delivery ages
Tunlayak
ago.
at the Journeyman Inn
Remember
yet?
me?
Well then, I'm trying my very best to forget, believe me. Did you make your delivery to Tunlayak at the Journeyman Inn yet?
I just came back to say hello.
Goodbye. Did you make your delivery to Tunlayak at the Journeyman Inn yet? Please, for the sake of all things good and profitable, don't come back to say hello ever again. Did you make your delivery to Tunlai? For the sake of all things good and profitable, don't come back to say hello ever again.
That's the guy in charge of the Cups game.
You have returned from your trip.
You're worried about little old me? That's sweet. And guess what? I kicked some alchemist ass while I was up there. Bet you didn't think I'd be able to do that.
Then you have lost your wager. I knew you would. After all, you are... I was worried because of the trouble in the West.
What trouble?
The Tyrant. They left the city all as one, the evening before yesterday, and many of the vanguard with them. I fear there are dark times ahead.
You don't mean war, do you?
War, yes. It has been an age and a half since our last war with the Tyrant. But relations have always been strained, and now, whipped into religious fervor by the vanguard, the Tyrant are thirsty for blood and for revenge. They are a people bound by violence and without honor, and easily seduced by the prospect of a holy war.
God, that's horrible. But the city's safe, isn't it? It's a big city.
Yes, but unfortunately not well armed. Marcuria has not seen war for centuries, and people grow soft, forget how to fight. It can easily be taken by a strong army, and so I fear our safety. And yours.
What did you mean when you said, after all, you are...
Forgive an old man his misgivings, April, but I should have trusted you before.
Of course you should have. With what?
With the truth. That you are the one who will watch over us for 1,000 years. That you are of the balance, and the balance is in you. That you are the one born into the heaviest duty of them all. You are the guardian to be, April, the 13th guardian of the balance.
No! No, that's a lie. I'm not your guardian. That's not possible.
It is certain. I had my doubts, unfortunately. It could have cost us the balance, and I made a mistake. But it is certain now. You are stronger in the balance than anyone before you.
God damn, Cortez, he didn't say anything about... If I'd known, I wouldn't have come here. I would have... I don't know what I would have done, but I wouldn't have come here.
Maybe he did not know. Or maybe he did. And he knew it would be wiser not to tell you. But I am telling you now because you cannot stay here. You are too valuable. You must leave.
I am leaving for Elias this afternoon.
Good. The Tyrant are not a seafaring people, and the islands are probably the safest place to be right now. Before you go, I want to give you something to carry with you. I spent the night looking for it in the Enclave. It has been gathering dust for over 10,000 years.
Oh, Tobias, I can't accept anything that old.
You are not accepting it. It is yours. The Fathers have only kept it safe for the day when the 13th Guardian would come to collect it. And now you are here. Please, take it. It is the talisman of the balance. Known to but a few, it is mentioned in one text only, the Scriptures of Reunification, one of the 13 Scriptures of the balance.
What does it do?
The Scripture speaks not of its purpose, but it is yours, whatever it is. I am certain it will help you once you find its purpose. It has strong magic, very strong.
Thanks, Tobias. I really do appreciate it, even though I wish I didn't have to accept it.
You are the guardian, child. Your fate is both glorious and terrible, but it is your fate. If you deny it, you deny our future. But I have faith in you, April.
That's what I'm afraid of. What if I screw up?
The balance provides. The balance protects. Trust the balance, and trust yourself. Goodbye, and good luck on your journey.
The Talisman of the Balance. Tobias gave this to me.
Finally, we are ready. And we must away before it's too late. We still have another 6 or 7 hours of daylight today. Come aboard.
Did I tell you how much I hate water?
No.
Well, remind me to tell you sometime. Oh, God, my guts have been cleaned out and I still feel sick.